The 30 card version is more reliable. I mean, Hearthstone Replay says this is the highest win rate version. We have Guff, so I mean, we don't really have to worry about anything. We basically just win the game, right? We don't really want to keep Moonlight Guidance, though. And we'll keep this if he has any pressure. We don't want to keep Moonlight Guidance because we don't want him to cheese out, what's it called? I mean, yeah, this deck is super annoying. This deck is probably one of the most annoying decks in the entire game. I despise it. I absolutely hate it. But I feel like this is something that was already known, and that's why I was challenged to play it and suffer through it for 10 games. Of which I've played 8 now, which is kind of nice, I guess. Feel the groove. So, he has a coin. That means he can play his thing turn 5. I want to use up my coins as quickly as possible. If I kill this and get a coin right now, I double coin out Wildheart Guff next turn. Which I'm pretty sure is solid. And then maybe we don't even have to play Celestial Alignment, because if we do and he plays... I mean, if we have Lady Anaconda, fine. And I probably should have in that last game played Lady Anaconda, and I could have gotten way more value. Moonlight Guidance, okay. Boom. Boom. Wildheart Guff, doesn't matter. We'll ramp up next turn. We'll just keep ramping. I guess I technically shouldn't have insta-ended my turn there. We're gonna go ramp into this, and then he's gonna coin out the thing, and it's gonna stop Moonlight Guidance. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just play Wild Growth, and I play Moonlight Guidance, and I just try to hope that I have no spells in my hand. Gold Shadow Knoll's pretty cool. We'll go... boom, and then boom. This was a Moonlight Guidance play. I can't take that. At least Silence might be useful, so we'll take Silence. And now we have no spells in my hand, so when he coins out his dude, if he wants to coin it out, I mean, it could be Belinda, in which case we silence Belinda, or it could be the 3/7, I have no spells in hand, he gets nothing, and that was the whole plan. Ding. Perfect. I mean, I guess maybe he has another one, so maybe we should still play Aquatic Form to see what we get. Yeah, sure, we'll go with this. He could make a card cost 5 mana, but I'm at so much HP, and all he has is 4 damage on board. I think I'd rather just be greedy here, right? So we're gonna go boom. We will then play it. We'll get nourished, we'll ramp, and that's about it. We'll go bada bing, we'll go bada boom, and then he can reduce one of his cards to 5 mana, I guess, which I mean is still good for him, but it's not that bad. Turn 3 Guff. Okay, in my defense, he gave me a coin. He gave me the coin. Yeah, he gets a he turns into 9. I mean, that's unfortunate. I was thinking maybe he'd have another one. I mean, if we're gonna do it, maybe we just play Celestial Alignment anyway. Not sure how much I like that. I mean, if we play Celestial Alignment, we get to play this and this for free. And we get to draw 3 cards immediately next turn. And then even if he plays, like, get some dragons out, I have big minions, so I guess it might actually end up being fine. First. Draw a card. See what we get. We get Earthen Scales, which isn't terrible. We go... boom. And then both of these become free, and then we can just Earthen Scales one of them. No, wait, we can't, because we have 0. We'll rush into this. No, we'll kill this off. We don't want to necessarily draw him a card right away. We'll kill that off, and we'll pass. We can draw cards next turn. Again, if he plays the dragons... I mean, first of all, why would you ever keep the Drakepower Amulet in your hand? Now everything costs 1. I mean, if we can draw... I don't even know what we need to draw. I mean, I kind of do know what we need to draw. We want to draw, Lady Anaconda or Nourish. I had to deal with some IRL stuff. Did you answer the earlier question on what a returning player should focus on if they're coming back? What a returning player should probably focus on if they're coming back to the game is they should probably just focus on, like, understanding the fundamentals of the game and learning the meta, as opposed to, like, going out of their way to try to craft a deck right away, if that makes sense. Like, crafting a deck right away doesn't mean anything if you don't understand what's going on in the meta and what cards do. So I would say maybe do a little bit of research, play an arena, play to improve, not necessarily play to win, because you're not going to have all the cards, you're not going to know how to beat a lot of the things. in the game. So that would be my recommendation for you. This gets me 2 cards. We can't necessarily play it right now, actually, because we'd overdraw one of them. So we basically need to go boom, ramp up 1, play Wild Growth. And then next turn, we go absolutely crazy.
Wow, golden legendary!
Thank you for the sub, Joe. Thank you, much appreciated. What's the best deck right now? I came up with a tier list. I think Beast Hunter's up there, Big Spell Mage is up there. I personally love Curse Warlock. But those are the ones that I would say are probably best, at least in my opinion. He trades in, that's fine. I mean, I feel like there comes a point when, okay, Kazakhstan's cool and all, but I need to empty my hand a little bit here. I really need to just like empty my hand out. And then I want to play Jerry Rig Carpenter, but I don't really want to ramp. I want to ramp after I play Celestial Alignment number 2. So, I mean, I can play this, but I don't want to necessarily use it. So let's just dump some cards on the board, but I don't want to over dump, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go boom. Boom. A taunt minion to protect it from that, I guess. This draws me 2 cards, ramp up 1, and then probably just play nothing.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
We go to 9 cards, we'll ramp up 1. Mana Crystal. And then from there, honestly, we can just gain some armor. I mean, it empties that spot in my hand, we gain 9 armor, and it's on a Wind Fury minion, so it's fine. He's gonna play Rune of the Archmage now, which is what we want him to do. Would you ever consider doing arenas on stream? Yeah, I think that was a high. Yeah, but yeah, I would consider doing it for sure. I don't necessarily know if I don't necessarily. Oh, that does nothing, because all of this stuff has been reduced. That's pretty sick for me, actually. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I really do like Arena a lot. Wildfire, that's pretty good for him. Oh, that could be no. Oh, he's going crazy. Unfortunately, hero power is a lot of his mana at this current time. So let's see here. What do I want to do? I mean, I want to rush in with a Park Panther. There are a lot of things I need to do. No, yeah, Curse Warlock I think has some of the best matchups in the game. Like, you only really lose if they absolutely pop off, like, really, really early on, if that makes sense. Like, if they don't pop off instantly, you just win the game most of the time. Scale. Discover a new dragon. We'll take this one because it's actually gonna have a decent amount of HP, and the other ones were fairly useless anyway. So then we'll go, how many more do we need for you? We still need 3, that's crazy. Trade here. Then I guess we can draw a card. I mean, I guess we could theoretically also ramp up, but I'd rather just draw a card here. Innervate's kind of bad. We go Park Panther. We'll go Bonk. Double trade because they have rush anyway. I want to save up some space here, and then we'll go face with that. So the idea is we want to play Kazakhstan, we want to play Lady Anaconda either A, the turn after the first Celestial Alignment, or B, the turn we play the second Celestial Alignment. So we can go like, oh, that's a pretty sick play. I respect that. I wasn't really paying attention there, I'll be honest. Another Innervate? More like, I hate Innervate. That makes sense. Anyway, let's draw a card. See if we can find anything useful. We drew Malagos. 1, 2. The problem is we can't kill everything off. I mean, we could kill this off, I guess. Then we go spammy. No, we go... Yeah, we go spammy and then this so it doesn't take as much damage. And then we basically just do nothing. We just sit pretty. We sit tight. We can play Malagos like next turn. We can basically just play like 2 Innervates, play Malagos, try to draw through our deck a little bit, and try to find more dragons. So that way you can activate Kazakhstan as quickly as possible. Yeah, we're fine. I'm not gonna play an arena in this game though. Oh, I forgot to talk about why I don't play arena. It's just that's not what people usually come here for, you know? When people come here usually for standard gameplay. And so if I play something that's not standard gameplay, a decent number of people leave. At the end of the day, what I do here is a business, you know? Oh, that's gonna scale really, really hard.
That's right.
Feel the groove! Oh, that is a free coin for him. I mean, I'll take a coin. Might as well. We go, boom. Boom, boom. We lose nothing off of this. I'll go Earthen Scales to even free up a little bit more space, and then we're gonna go Amalagos, and we're just gonna draw as many cards as possible here. What do we get? We get Lady Anaconda. That's pretty good. We also have Amalgam at the bottom of our deck, which is not what we want to see. I think we still take Lady Anaconda, though. Honestly, at this point, I think it's just going to be you trade in a little bit. I mean, I don't know exactly how often I'm going to have to run into anything, so we'll do that. And I want to draw a card, but I really can't afford to do that, so let's just ramp up one. It doesn't really do anything, but I don't know. I guess if we discover another minion off the Amalgam, which is near the... It's at the very bottom of our deck. We need to draw literally Alexstrasza or Raid Boss Onyxia. But if we can draw one of them, we're in a good spot, so... I don't like playing Arena, though. I mean, I do enjoy it. It's literally why I got into Hearthstone in the first place, but it's just not particularly what I enjoy doing anymore. I mean, that's not even true. I do enjoy doing it. It's just I'm not very good at it anymore. People don't want to watch it. Coin for 8 mana? What are you playing for 8 mana? Oh, he was trying to empty out space in his hand so he could play that. That makes sense, actually. Oh, shoot. What if that's like counterspell? Oh no. Hit the 5/7. Yes. So now this, wait, no, that does 7 damage. Never mind, yeah, it's not gonna kill it. Okay, and that's not gonna do anything. He got 2 secrets, dude. That's crazy. I'd like to draw a dragon, please. Naga, okay, we'll play it. We'll hopefully fade out a secret, maybe. Nope, okay. So it's got one of them's counterspell, almost guaranteed. Which means, do I want to play this, or do I want to play... I'll play this. It's fine. Oh my gosh, we don't. It's not. Okay, well, we'll play Alexstrasza then. But only because Raid Boss Onyxia is a little bit worse, in my opinion. Yeah, we'll kill that off, and then we play... this, and it's gonna be Ice Berry and Oasis. I'm fine with that. We have to go fast, but we go boom, and then we can draw a whole bunch of cards and ramp up a decent amount. So we're gonna go boom, then we're gonna go Kazakhstan. We just need to pick like direct damage, and then we're gonna go with a decent amount of draw here. Good damage. That's fine, I guess, if we can get the Wax Elemental damage. More draw, so we can do more burst damage. And removal, I guess, is fine. Then we're gonna go Celestial Alignment. Then we're gonna go Ramp. Then we're gonna go Ramp. Then we're gonna go Draw, and then probably Draw again. Yeah, we'll go Draw again and just get another big thing, and then we'll go this. No, 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 play it, please. I kind of messed up. I was running out of time. I probably could have killed him if I had drawn there. Played Ragn. If I had not ramped, I should have drawn before I ramped. I could have played Alexstrasza and killed him, or the Embers and killed him. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point because we have so much pressure on board. But I'm just gonna say this comes down again to the inexperience in the deck that I have, or the inexperience I have in the deck. Because even though I know theoretically now what I should have done in the heat of the moment, I made the wrong choice because it's not something that I'm as comfortable with, but it shouldn't matter. I mean, that's not a good way to look at it, so I'll know to not ramp at the very beginning of that play next time. But yeah, that very last turn was a misplay, but that's what you're supposed to do with Anaconda. You're supposed to play the turn after the first Celestial alignment to pop off, or the turn you play the second Celestial alignment to pop off, and it's just disgusting. I mean, yeah, the downfall of a 40-card deck is you're sometimes not going to draw one of the, like, important win conditions. Like, this is just true. Like, I know that. But this is the third time it's happened to me in 10 games where both of my Celestial alignments were in the bottom 15 cards, but they also weren't the bottom 3 when I played Aquatic Form. Like, okay, we're not keeping Naga Giant. We're not keeping Amalgam of the Deep. We're gonna keep this in case it's aggro, and we'll keep Nourish as well. I mean, I would hope to not draw the other Nourish. I would like to get the other thing off of, I'd like to get at least one of them off of Jerry Ray Carpenter.
I see you brought guests.
I should go into therapy after this gauntlet. I know. Like, it's awful. Oh, thank you, game, for giving me guff. That sounded sarcastic, but I genuinely meant thank you for the guff. I mean, that's gonna make this matchup a lot more winnable. I mean, we're playing against a Quest Rogue. This guy's basically like going into the game asking to lose. So hopefully I'm able to win this one. I did tell the catfishing story. It wasn't really that like that crazy. It's just somebody that me and one of my best friends from like middle school, we met on League, and we just started playing games together. And then eventually, because Skype was a thing, we started talking on Skype. And then what happened after that? Oh yeah, and then he was like, hey, I'm actually a girl. Well, he didn't say I'm actually a girl. He said I'm a girl, and he turned out to actually be a guy, but he's like, hey, I'm a girl. We figured that out based on talking to him. I mean, we all had high-pitched, like, child boy voices at the time. So I wasn't totally sure. But then he clarified that he was a girl. And then we played games together. We didn't really talk about it much. And then later on, he was like, so do you guys still think I'm a girl? And we were like, yeah, I guess. And he was like, psych, gotcha. I was a boy the whole time. And we were like, okay, want to still keep playing League? And he was like, yeah, of course I still want to keep playing League, of course. And that's the whole story. I need to kill the 4/4 so he doesn't do anything with it. And then I'll hit him in the face. It's not a very crazy story. Oh yeah, but he did it because one of his friends apparently bet him to do it and gave him like $250 to convince us he was a girl for an entire year or something. Maybe it was more than that. Maybe it was like 500. But then he bought each of us 1 or 2 games on Steam, which we ended up also playing together, which was kind of cool. So that's the whole story. And now he's one of my close friends. We still play games together. I have to respect the deck, and then it'll reward me. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm drawing incredibly poorly because I've actively said that I hate this deck so many times that it's just like the deck's like, screw you, man. I'm not gonna help you out. How does it feel? Doesn't feel good, does it? And to that I say, no, it does not feel very good. If he hits with a 6/4, I kill it with the Gold Shine Knoll. I'm gonna go ramp. Ooh, can I afford to ramp? And play the Gold Shine Knoll? Ooh, we have to play Innervate. Oh, but what if he counters a minion? Innervate. He counters that. That's unfortunate. Then I go boom to kill that. Then I go ramp, and then more ramp, and then I run into this and kill it. And then next turn, we're gonna be able to ramp and play Miracle Growth and then Earthen Scales. It's because I'm not believing in the heart of the cards. Trust me, I'm believing, okay? I'm believing as hard as I can, and it's just not working. He still doesn't have Scabs yet, right? Okay, yeah. He still needs to do it one more time. I mean, he'll probably give me a kind of meh card. Knowing my luck, it'll be like Druid of the Reef, which, I mean, still rushes into the 3/2 and kills something, which isn't terrible. But I need to believe in the heart of the cards. You're right. How could I have been so blind? The answer's been in front of me all along. No. Wait, why would he give me the Starfish? Why would he do that? Why would he give me the Starfish and allow me to limit his damage by 2, 4, 8? if I just Starfish right here. Like, isn't that just really, really good for me? He does 22 damage, I have 37 HP. But then Localar will be 5 mana, and I could probably get away with playing a bunch of stuff. So... let's ramp into Oblivion, I say. I mean, that limits his damage by 8. He's down to 18 damage. No, I'm gonna be at 25. I'm not gonna be at 15. I can't do math. I'm illiterate. Oh my gosh, I can't do math. Oh no. Oh no, that's also bad. I play Miracle Growth, and I have to just hope that I get Scale of Onyxia so I can kill off as many things as possible. Or I just naturally draw Scale of Onyxia, which would also be quite good. We'll play Aquatic Form first, because we can play everything that we end up drawing. I'm so close to it, too. It's at the bottom of my deck, man. I actually think it's gotta be Miracle Growth. Because Celestial Alignment's not how I'm really gonna win the game. Like, he's gonna be able to finish his stuff anyway. I have 15 mana. I can already basically play whatever I want. We're gonna go Miracle. And then we're gonna play this Miracle and hope for Scale of Onyxia. We don't get Scale of Onyxia, but we get Spammy Arcanist. Okay. 1, 2. That wipes most of his stuff, actually. No, that's not bad. We go... if we pump... No, it says friendly minion specifically, so we can't do that. We go boom, and then we go boom. And then that's 1, 2, and it kills off a lot of his stuff, actually. And he lowers his damage quite a bit, and then we want to play Local Art next turn. We can't really play Kazakusan. I mean, I guess we could theoretically play it. Oh, no. That's rude. I need to draw a 1 HP minion. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just play Miracle Growth again.
Smells like breakfast.
Okay. Aquatic Form. We get Celestial Alignment and Miracle Growth. And I mean, he's able to play 2 cards a turn, but I don't think I really care about that too much. Please don't punish me too hard for this. We have Lady Anacondra. We draw a card. No, we can't draw a card. We need to play this and then this. And then we can draw a bunch of cards with this the following turn. And just kind of go off. I mean, I guess we could theoretically just draw the cards now, right? Like, what's the point in not drawing the cards now? Either way, the cards are going to get drawn, so... let's just play that. Oh. We could play the Naga Giant, actually, as well, which is pretty nice. We have a 10-10 taunt. We play Lady Anacondra with Wild Growth next turn. In fact, we don't even technically need to do that. We could wait a turn. We lose Kazakusan, which is not good, but also he's gonna run out of steam real quick, isn't he?
I'm 7.
Oh. I mean, we have to kill the 2/6.
Target eliminated.
We have to kill the 2/6 right now. I mean, his thing's gonna cost 5 mana, so he can't even play Scabs. Really? You're not gonna kill the 8/8? Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Get me to 1, get me to 1, get me to 1. Okay, sick. Also, still a lot of damage, but also still sick. Boom. Onyxia. Trade. A little bit. Here. Hear ye. All that jazz. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, man. This goes here. This kills this off. So he can't, like, SI Extortion it. And then these... wait. How much damage do I have here? 16. 24. That's 32 damage right there. Do I want to trade in here and give him to 4 HP? He could Wicked Stab it and kill me, maybe. I don't really want to do that. This is technically saving more overall damage, and it keeps Onyxia still immune. We lost Kazakusan, which is not good. He cannot play Scabs. Even if he had 3 mana, he could Hero Power and do it. I'm at 12 HP. Okay. Fascinating. Ah, no, man. He does damage. He's actually going to do a decent amount of damage. He's going to kill off the Wind Fury minion. He's going to do damage to my face. Oh, no. Am I going to lose?
This guy's toast.
Do I lose somehow here? Ow. We know Earthen Scales is at the bottom of the deck, so we're not going to gain any more armor this game, which is really, really bad. Boom. This gets me Nourish, which gets me 2 more mana. Thank God, dude. Holy. We managed to win, thank God. We're gonna keep Nourish. We have to keep Scale of Onyxia, I think, so that way we don't die to being, like, overrun. We can, like, coin out Nourish into Scale of Onyxia. Lady Anaconda isn't good into this matchup. We got 2 Nourishes. That does kind of make the Jerry Rig Carpenter useless now, which is kind of a bummer, but at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. Because, like, the win condition of this matchup was not necessarily, like, insane value. It's just getting whatever we can hit as fast as possible. So this is a good hand for this matchup.
What is it?
Oh, you're Thief Rogue. Well, I'm gonna let him draw a card, because I need to save the coin so I can coin out Nourish. Which really sucks. But, you know, if someone's offering me $100 to play the deck, I mean, if somebody offered me $100 to just go in and concede every single game for, like, 30 games, I'd do that too. I'd do that too. So, we're gonna play, oh, we could technically play Goldshire Knoll instead of Hero Power next turn, which might be better depending what he plays, because we're actually able to get something on the board. And then we go coin Nourish, gain 2 mana, Hero Power, kill the 2/1 after the fact. He draws 1 extra card this way. We're gonna have to kill that 2/2 so he doesn't draw more cards. My gosh, he's drawing so many cards. This is crazy. Bada bing, bada boom. Kill this off. I mean, if we can just survive, play Scale of Onyxia, wipe the board, I think we'd be okay. I mean, we're not necessarily in a fantastic spot, because he still has some decent pressure on board, and he's drawn like 4 or 5 extra cards off of the Peasants. So we're not in a, again, not a fantastic spot, but we're okay, and we're able to kill off that 2/1. Fury, you're gonna kill that? That makes sense. He doesn't really care about taking damage, because at the end of the day, he's gonna win the game based on damage he does to me, not damage he takes. Like, he's gonna lose the game before he runs out of HP, if that makes sense. I mean, to be fair, I've played fucking phenomenally today. Like, I've gone back and looked at my games. I don't think I made 1 misplay in 5 games, but I don't think it would have cost me the game anyway, because he overkilled me by, like, what was it, 10 HP? Like, I could have maybe saved 3 if I had played slightly more optimally, but I'm pretty sure I was still dead either way. But other than that, I've played quite well. Naga Giant, that's fine. We have to play Scale of Onyxia, go hit here, hit here. Next turn, he doesn't really do anything, and these minions aren't very healthy, so it's not like he's going to be able to kill a ton of stuff off. I just can't let him draw more cards, as well as, like, so these are going to soak up Fell Barrage damage. They're gonna soak up some attacks from, like, the Kurtrus Rush minions, and then maybe we're able to kill some of them off as well. It's just a solid place to be all around. Hey, Panda, how's it going? It's 2 a.m. in Germany. I work in 3 hours, but Hearthstone's keeping me alive. No, go to sleep. I know I want the view. I know I want the subs and the likes and the memberships and all that jazz. But in your case, go to sleep, my guy. My content will be there in a couple of hours when I make a video. You don't need to be here. For your sake, for your safety, health, all that jazz. Just drop a like and then we're chilling. We're good. Just, that's all I gotta do. Just drop a like.
Was that right?
Do I go Wild Growth this turn here?
Right now.
I mean, so here's what I want to do. I want to get to 10 mana so I can play Moonlight Guidance and maybe hit some things. Because, like, if I play Moonlight Guidance now, I'm looking for mostly just Guff. And drawing Guff would be huge. But, I mean, if we're playing this now rather than at 10 mana, if we don't hit anything good, we can just ramp hero power, I guess. We got Lady Anaconda. We got the Park Panther, actually, which is arguably the best card that I was offered here. We can take that, we get an extra copy, we can hero power. We can play Malagos next turn. This is actually not bad. We need more pressure on the board right now anyway. So we'll rush into this, so that way he's not able to do as much damage to me. It's only 2 damage. And then... again, I don't win the game by doing damage to him. I win the game by not taking damage. Nah, we'll just trade like this. It's fine. I want to kill off these things so I don't take damage. That's the whole point. I don't want to take damage. If he plays the Colossal Minion, we kill it with Scale of Onyxia anyway. It's not that bad. That one might have been a misplay, now that I'm thinking about it. I was just hyping up my play and I just kind of misplayed there, I think. It's probably something different I could have done. Like double trading there, was that correct? I don't know, but it leaves up the 4-2. Oh, Fell Barrage, it's fine, I guess. I really need to draw Aquatic Form. I mean, this will allow me to play basically anything that isn't Local Art or Onyxia. I mean, this is a rush for 1 mana, which isn't bad. And then we're gonna draw some cards off of this, maybe. And we're able to play this as well. Like, that's just fine. I mean, this is good, but I'd rather just kill that off, save this. We'll just take Druid of the Reef, honestly. And then we're gonna play this, draw, that's 3 mana left, and then we're not gonna play Wild Growth, there's no point. We'll see what we draw. We'll probably end up being able to play the Knoll. We don't really need to ramp anymore, like I said. The win condition of the deck is not really... Oh, snap, wait, we get to do this and gain armor. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, boom, and to gain armor. Okay, that's kind of what we were hoping to draw. We were hoping to draw an Earthen Scale. Scanning armor there's kind of big. He draws an extra card, that's fine. Still got more rush minions and stuff in hand, so I think we should be fine. I think we should be able to win the game soon. I don't speak German, I apologize. Okay, we can rush into that with a Park Panther. Or any number of things, actually. Goldshire Knoll works, Park Panther works, the Druid of the Reef into hero power works. There's a whole bunch of stuff we could do. Multi-strike doesn't really matter too much to me. I do take a lot of damage, though. I do take 10. Okay, so what do I want to do more? Park Panther or something else? I mean, wait, I could go Malaga. Wait, is he almost dead? He's almost dead. Can I kill him? He's at 6. If I top deck Alexstrasza, I win. If I top deck, no, I can't play Park Panther number 2 because I can only hit once. I think we're gonna play Malagos to thin out the deck and then just play Goldshire Knoll and kill off the 2/4. And then just hope we draw something good. I think this deck just needs a little bit more survivability early game. Honestly, I think if we take out... There's gotta be something I could take out that's greedy, right? I mean, that's why I put in the Goldshire Knoll. It's a more mid-range E-ish, like, rush removal card that I can play. We get Wild Growth, pretty much useless. We go boom. Our hand will be full. We draw 3 cards, which isn't a lot, but it's something. And then we're gonna play you for 1. We got Celestial Alignment, but that doesn't really matter anymore. We just need to kill this off. We didn't have lethal still, so it's okay. I don't think he kills me, right? Like Fell Barrage, all that jazz, it'll get soaked up by the 4/12. I mean, he can do that and then Jace, but I don't think that's lethal. Because again, it hits the 5-2, and then it hits the 4-12, and even if he gets 2 more Furies, they're 2 damage and 3 damage, plus multi, chaos, chaos. That's not lethal. It's pretty gosh darn close to lethal. That's what it is, but it's not lethal. And so I win, because I get to play Park Panther and hit him for 3, which is all I really needed.
You've gone too far.
Oh my god. That's crazy, man.